Welcome to my channel, where today I want to talk about something many of us face as we grow older: the clutter in our kitchens. For years I held on to pots, pans, and gadgets I barely used, thinking they might come in handy someday. The truth is, they mostly collected dust and took up valuable space. As time went on, I realized that a cluttered kitchen made cooking feel more like a chore than a joy. When countertops are crowded and drawers are overflowing, even the simplest meal preparation can feel overwhelming. For seniors especially, this clutter creates real challenges: slower cooking, more risk of accidents, and unnecessary stress. That's when I decided to embrace a more minimalist approach and discovered how freeing it can be. One of the first lessons I learned was that decluttering is not about throwing away everything you own. It's about keeping only what serves you now, in this season of life. For example, I used to have a drawer full of mismatched plastic containers with missing lids. Every time I tried to store leftovers, I'd get frustrated searching for the right fit. By letting go of the extras and keeping just a small set of glass containers, I suddenly had order and ease. Cooking and storing food became simpler, and I didn't waste energy on clutter that didn't serve me. This is what decluttering the kitchen for easy cooking is really about: making your life lighter, safer, and calmer. Safety is another huge benefit of a minimalist kitchen. As we age, bending down to reach the back of a crowded cabinet or lifting heavy pans from an overstuffed shelf can lead to falls or injuries. I once nearly tripped trying to pull out a pan buried behind 3 others I never used. That was a wake-up call. When I reorganized my kitchen and kept only the cookware I actually needed, everything became easier to reach. Now I can cook with confidence, knowing my kitchen is not working against me but supporting me. A safe, streamlined kitchen is a gift we give ourselves. Decluttering also has a financial benefit that many seniors may not realize. When your kitchen is cluttered, you often forget what you already own. How many times have you bought another spatula or cutting board because you couldn't find the one buried in the drawer? I've done it more times than I care to admit. But once I cleared out the extras and created a simple, organized system, I stopped spending money on duplicates. Minimalism for seniors in the kitchen doesn't just save space, it saves dollars. And at this stage in life, financial peace is just as important as physical peace. Another benefit of a decluttered kitchen is the joy it brings to cooking itself. For a long time, I dreaded making meals because it meant sorting through piles of dishes, tools, and utensils. But now, when I step into my simplified kitchen, I feel calm and ready. Everything I need is right at hand, and the process feels smooth and enjoyable. Cooking is no longer a battle with clutter, but a peaceful part of my day. Seniors especially deserve this sense of ease, because cooking should be a source of nourishment and happiness, not a burden. One thing I discovered is that small steps make the biggest difference. You don't have to clear your whole kitchen in one day. I started with just one drawer, the dreaded junk drawer filled with old utensils and broken gadgets. Sorting through it was surprisingly refreshing. Once that drawer was clear, I felt encouraged to tackle another area. Slowly but surely, I transformed my kitchen into a place of order, and with each step, I felt lighter, both in my home and in my spirit. Decluttering doesn't just change your space, it changes how you feel about daily life. Another area that often gets overlooked is the pantry. Many seniors, myself included, hold onto expired spices, outdated canned goods, and half-empty boxes of food that never get used. Cleaning out the pantry is not only practical, it also promotes healthier eating. When you can clearly see what you have, you're more likely to cook balanced meals instead of grabbing the same processed foods. I found that once I cleared out the clutter, my pantry became a place of inspiration rather than confusion. It's amazing how much better cooking feels when your ingredients are fresh, visible, and accessible. Simplifying also extends to kitchen gadgets. Over the years, I accumulated everything from bread makers to popcorn machines, most of which I used once or twice before storing away. They took up space but offered little value. Now I keep only the tools I truly use, like my sharp knife, cutting board, and a few quality pans. Cooking with fewer but better tools has made my meals tastier, and my time in the kitchen more enjoyable. It turns out that less really can be more when it comes to cooking. As part of this journey, I also learned the emotional side of decluttering. Many of us attach memories to dishes or cookware passed down from family. It can feel hard to let go. I kept my mother's old mixing bowl, not because I used it often, but because it reminded me of baking with her. The key is to find a balance, keeping meaningful items while letting go of what no longer serves us. I realize that holding on to every little thing doesn't preserve the memory. It only adds stress. By choosing a few special keepsakes, I honored my memories without drowning in clutter. There's also a mental clarity that comes with a tidy kitchen. For seniors, stress can creep in easily when daily tasks become harder. A chaotic kitchen can amplify that stress. When I simplified my space, I found that my mind felt more at ease. Cooking became almost meditative, a chance to slow down and enjoy the process. Decluttering gave me mental peace, which carried into other parts of my life. It's incredible how something as simple as organizing your kitchen can bring such deep emotional benefits. Another surprise benefit was how much faster meal prep became. Without searching through stacks of pots or messy drawers, I can prepare meals in half the time. This is especially important for seniors who may tire more easily or have less patience for complicated routines. Simplifying your kitchen allows you to save energy and focus on what truly matters. Enjoying the food and the company you share it with. Cooking shouldn't drain you. It should give you energy. A decluttered kitchen makes that possible. I also want to mention how decluttering helps with cleaning. A kitchen full of gadgets and decor collects dust and grime quickly. I used to spend too much time wiping around items I never used. Now, with clear counters and organized shelves, cleaning takes just minutes. That means less bending, less scrubbing, and more time for the things I love. For seniors, simplifying isn't just about safety. It's about preserving energy for life's joys. A tidy kitchen is a cleaner, healthier kitchen. Decluttering has even affected how I eat. With a more organized kitchen, I naturally cook at home more often instead of relying on takeout. This has improved my nutrition and saved money. I also feel more motivated to try new recipes because cooking feels less stressful. A clean kitchen invites creativity, while a messy one discourages it. Seniors who want to eat healthier will find that an organized kitchen supports that goal beautifully. It's a lifestyle shift that supports both body and mind. Another powerful realization I had is that decluttering isn't just about physical space. It's about control. As we age, many things feel like they slip out of our hands. Health changes, routines shift, and sometimes life feels overwhelming. But by simplifying my kitchen, I felt a renewed sense of control over my environment. That small step gave me confidence to simplify other areas of my home and my life. A decluttered kitchen became the first domino in creating a calmer, more intentional lifestyle. Decluttering also connects to social life. I used to hesitate to invite friends over because my kitchen looked chaotic. But now, with a simple, clean space, I feel proud to share meals with loved ones. Cooking for others has become joyful again, not stressful. This shows that decluttering has ripple effects that go far beyond just cooking. It can revive your social connections too. Seniors thrive on community, and a welcoming kitchen is the perfect place to nurture that. I've even noticed how decluttering reduces waste. When I can see what I own and use it properly, I waste less food and fewer supplies. This not only saves money, but also feels good knowing I'm living more sustainably. For seniors who want to leave a positive impact on the world, simplifying your kitchen is a meaningful step. Minimalism for seniors doesn't have to be extreme. It's about practical choices that create a better life today and a better legacy tomorrow. One of the simplest, but most powerful strategies I found was creating zones in the kitchen. I keep all my cooking utensils near the stove, all my storage containers in one place, and my coffee supplies together. This way, I don't waste time searching. Everything has its place, and everything is easy to find. Seniors who struggle with memory or mobility will find this especially helpful. Decluttering combined with smart organization creates a kitchen that truly supports independence. I also want to stress the emotional freedom decluttering brings. For years, I carried guilt about not using all the fancy gadgets I bought or received as gifts. Every time I saw them, I felt a little pang of failure. Letting go of those items released that guilt. Now my kitchen reflects the life I actually live, not the one I thought I should live. That sense of alignment is powerful. Seniors deserve to feel at peace with their surroundings, not burdened by them. Thanks for watching. And I hope this video inspires you to take a fresh look at your own kitchen. Decluttering the kitchen for easy cooking isn't about doing more. It's about doing less so you can enjoy life more.